These racers have waited 2 months to get redemption after a second straight loss to Team Losi's Captain Consistency. Plus, a new challenger jumps into the fire. Here we go.
You are watching the RRLRC Car Backyard Racing League.
Welcome everyone to RRLRC Backyard Racing, Round 3, 4-wheel drive buggy action. I'm your host, Cam Cullen. We caught up with a new racer before we got going.
My name is Banci. I am running all of the classes today. 4-wheel drive buggy. I am running a Kyosho ZX7. I used to have a backyard track, but we don't have it anymore.
After a good first qualifier, it wasn't enough for him to escape the B-main, but young Banci took the rest of these racers out to the woodshed. He'll be advancing to the A-main. The race forecast, it's a steamer out there. 86 degrees, high temperatures, a lot of loose dirt. The Mod Live Media A-main starting grid features Jack Bonhomme on a tear in the 4-wheel drive buggy class. He'll be on point, followed by Don Greenwood Jr. in second, Brent Post in third, myself in fourth, and our bump-up young Banci in fifth. Over the tabletop goes all 5 racers around the new sweeper section. That's me getting caught up around there. I'll start in the back of the pack. Greenwood Jr. with a little mistake too. That gives Banci a bump to third place. No, look out, Post.
No! I traction rolled it. That doesn't happen.
Team Associated's Brent Post with the spill. A lot of pressure on him this afternoon, trying to keep pace with Jack Bonhomme, seeking his 3rd straight race win. No, he tried to go over Greenwood Jr.
Trying to pass you in the air.
No luck for Post, but maybe some more luck for Greenwood Jr. He's riding a new model, Team Associated, after his poor outings in round 1 and 2 with the B44.3. We'll keep our eyes on him throughout this race. Meanwhile, it's Bonhomme out in front early, Banci in second, Post in third. Greenwood Jr. fell to 4th after another bobble, and who else but me, Cam Cullen, in dead last in the Pink Wing Team Associated B74. Sure, I had some gearbox problems during the qualifying rounds, but that's no excuse, as Bonhomme and Banci are setting the pace. Post lagging behind a little bit. Here's a quick look from Bonhomme's race cam. Track Marshal Kelsey Shemley's chiming in there. For those of you just joining us, this is very much a teacher versus student battle for first place. Almost 5 decades separate their birth time. It doesn't matter today, because Banci on the inside goes for the overtake on Bonhomme, and he gets it. Oh, a mistake. Some fantastic wheel-to-wheel action as we're more than 2 minutes down from here at NR Extreme Speedway, the longest-running track in the circuit. Oh, a mistake from Banci. That'll give some breathing room up for Bonhomme in first.
Oh, I almost up the pipe just there.
While this intense action goes on up front, I'm there in dead last, and Greenwood Jr. was pulling away until now. It looks like there was a mistake, and I was able to overtake Greenwood Jr. for 4th. Here's a closer look at it. Yeah, you can see Greenwood Jr. got a little squirrely after the tabletop, and around that new sweeper turn. It's a battle, folks. You're going to want to keep it locked here to RRLRC if you're watching from the workbench or from the toilet or anywhere else in between. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. No, and Post hit the cushion hard.
Jesus, what are you doing?
That's a rhetorical question, but one I'm asking myself about him too. Banci gets it wrong. Halfway home, and Banci's made a few mistakes, but his speed is keeping him alive for first as Post has some trouble along that new back left section. Oh, what was that?
I hit a rock. That rock just exploded my car.
And that unfortunate occurrence gives Banci first place. Oh, but not for long. The two collide. Bonhomme gets position. He'll be back up in first place. Braden to second. Over the tabletop they go. But let's take another look at what happened to Post. Around that new turn section, he got it wrong. On his lid, he'll be in dead last. We talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast. Bonhomme's looking for his 3rd straight win. Post cannot afford a bad loss.
Oh, where's that rock right there? That rut.
And maybe the only thing that can stop Bonhomme are the rocks on the track and the little engine that could. Braden Banci setting fast laps back in first place with only 2 minutes to go. Your order: Banci, Bonhomme, Cullen, Greenwood Jr., and Post. Buckle up, folks. We're going to have an exciting finish. 1 and 2 over the tabletop. Oh, and Banci took that a little wide, and there was some contact, but Rubbin is racing. Down the back straight, our leaders go. Oh, another bobble for Banci. I swear the kid's been saying that sort of thing this entire race. Man, it really seems like these rocks are becoming the main story of this backyard race, but I'm looking for a way around. As league commissioner, trust me, I did everything I could to get this track prepped in time. The one thing is for certain, this race is more electric than the RC car batteries themselves. Oh man, that was a tacky one. The orange buggy of Banci fighting for his life, still up front, not by a lot. There's some lap traffic, that's Post. No, and Post traction rolls it again, he's on his lid. Banci was on 2 wheels, won't hurt him. This last minute is brought to you by Mod Live Media. Go to the links in the description to learn more. This race is on, this battle for first is on, plenty on the line. Can Jack Bonhomme extend his point series lead with another win? He's right there with Banci, waiting for him to make a mistake, and I think he got it. The battle is neck and neck. Bonhomme applying all sorts of pressure, maybe 2 laps to go. No, Banci got the turn wrong. Bonhomme says, patience, young grasshopper. That will move him to first place. With about a lap to go, Banci is running out of time in this one. They're all gonna get one more here, but here's the other battle for third place. Greenwood Jr. clawed back. He overtook me for third with seconds to go. I'll settle for fourth place. Your winner, Jack Bonhomme, a statement victory here at NR Extreme Speedway. Young Braden Banci to second, Post to last. Well, everyone probably saw this result coming, right? Let's go down to the winner's circle and talk to the racer who kept it clean.
Felt really good. Again, I attribute it to the carbon fiber chassis. It just has enough flex. The ruts don't really affect it too much. It gives it really good traction. Double D V2s all day. I had a massive battle in the A main with Braden. It was very, very close. He was just definitely faster. He was driving all out. You know, I was driving a little more conservative because, again, it's better to not crash. We didn't know what to expect because he's been mainly racing at one track up until now. He had the skill, but, you know, it's a matter of adapting to a new unknown. First part of the day he struggled, but once he got a few laps in, he got on pace and he was right there.
That battle was insane. I almost got him, but back there, if I didn't mess up, I would have been good.
Buggy kind of got away from me in the second half. That was just driver error. I was happy with being able to pick it up at the end, but man, I felt the car was better than my ability. I qualified second, and the start of the race, catching some pipes, going all the way back to the end was tough. What kept me going was seeing Cam kind of out there in the distance and just trying to see if I could close that gap. We had a nice battle in round 1, very similar, except now I was the chaser. A lot of the motivation was trying to keep up with him.
Jack Bonhomme, aka Captain America, channeled his superpowers to propel him to his 3rd straight victory, pulling away from the rest of the field. But we can't forget about the bottom 5. Braden Banci, we know he's a wheelman now. Stay tuned for more backyard RC car racing coverage, folks. Thank you so much for following along. I'm Cam Cullen. Until next time.